Well, hello. Okay, this is another one of my just for my memory to download it. And if you watch it, there's one or two interesting parts for you in there too. A new product I bought. I'm just fantastically happy with it. I think you should take a look at it. If you, in my age, if you have problems bending down, if you do a lot of cleaning, that might be a very helpful thing for you. Or a nice gift for a wife, maybe. Who knows? But I want to talk, well, this is another little memory on mine. Times have passed. I will cut a video together afterwards. I did some salmon smoking on the hottest day of the year, but it worked very well. I finally got the trick out with the smoke creation, and I have the right tools now. I tried all kinds of things because my smoker, if I do smoke in the summer, in the winter it would probably work because the cold outside temperature, but if I do smoke in the summer, it creates too much heat. I don't like heat smoked, I like raw smoked fish. Like a smoked salmon you buy, that is a raw smoked item. So I like this, and I finally did create the perfect. I just ate one piece already. It was delicious. Never mind, you will see this later on. I will cut parts of it in. I want to tell you something. A few years back, I lost my doctor, my house doctor, because of his retirement, and he was older. Don't ever have a house doctor who is older than you, because then in your old age, all of a sudden you're without one. And in Canada here, we have a shortage of doctors. The government of Quebec has created, that is my dehumidifier kicking in, if you heard it. The government has created an office, a place that takes care of people like me. Hang on for a second. Well, I had to turn off the alarm that went on. Sorry for the interruption. I'm back now. I was talking about me and my doctor, losing my doctor. So the government created a place that we have to inscribe yourself. If you have any problems, there's an office that will find a doctor appointment for you, also medication to continue your medication, and so on. So I had the problem a year and a half ago. I felt like I had a skin infection, which I was worried if it was cancer. So I mentioned that. They sent me to a doctor in a unit with many doctors there. He looked at me, he called another doctor. They did a very thorough examination. I was all over the moon because my old family doctor was taking it more easy that way. So I felt very well taken care of. I had to go back to the same place afterwards for more breathing tests. I was also told they figured out that my breathing, it was time during pandemic at the time, that my lung capacity is only up to about 70% because of you being an ex-heavy smoker, which I knew eventually will catch up with me, but I did quit smoking 15, 20 years ago almost. So I hopefully stopped it at the right time. But it did affect my lung, and at the moment it's still not fully recovered. It probably was much worse before that. So I had to go back for a regular visit, and then all of a sudden I got a new prescription in the mail. I've been called by my pharmacy that there's a new prescription. I said, who would subscribe me something? I had a regular, every 3 months, or I have a regular blood test series that runs on prescription. So I was surprised. I said, who is the doctor? It was that doctor from the place where they sent me to. Huh. Okay, I thought it was nice to know that somebody watches the results of this, and he noticed something discrepancy, and he gave me a prescription for vitamin B12. And for a 6-month period, which is finished now, and I just... Well, never mind. Now, since then, I have been visiting that place for 3 times already. Every 5-6 months, I get called in for a checkup. And when I was there the first time, I asked, could you be my house doctor? He said, no, we don't take anybody new. So for me, I was there just because he was called by those people to take care of me. The second visit, he although told me that my old doctor, he talked to my old doctor, and this guy asked him to really take good care of me, which I thought was nice. But what does that mean, huh? Well, I was there recently, it was 2-3 weeks ago again, and everything is fine at the moment. My prescription is going well, my diabetes number 2 is in control. I'm doing fine. I have every morning something else seems to be hurting, but hey, I'm getting older, white hair, right? So I went in there, and on the way out I said, well, and I told him, I said, look, I know you only have 15-20 minutes for me because I'm on a schedule, you're on a schedule. He said, I have time for you, why you say that? And then I realized I should ask him something, because I said, look, I know I asked you the first visit if you would be my house doctor, and you almost laughed in my face. I said, no, we don't take any new patients. So how come I keep seeing you regularly every 6 months? So he spoke very good English. He turned around and said, Mr. Walter, guess what? I said, what? I am your house doctor. I said, I didn't realize he was the designated house doctor for me because I'm in a health position that is a little bit wonky. And, well, it's not nice that somebody finally tells me you have a house doctor. If I would have had an accident and they asked, what's your doctor? I said, I don't have one right now. I would have said, I don't have one. But now I have one again. It's just funny. Funny how sometimes life passes you by or throws you a little curve that you didn't expect. So that was my story about that. Now what else can we say? Oh yeah, there's another thing that came through. You remember me buying my power station, and I got it on solar power. I'm still working on the solar power. It's kind of interesting, but I do not, of course, get out what they promised when I bought those solar panels. But I bought them for cheap. I didn't go with the expensive stuff, but apparently, checking up on the internet, how many times you don't get what is promised to you. So I was kind of hoping to run my air conditioning off the solar power produced, but that is not working that way. At the moment, the most solar power I receive is about 150, maybe 150 watt with my 3 panels. So I got promised 1,200 watt, but I'm getting 100. I'm getting maybe 10% of this at the moment. Maybe my problem, I'm still playing with it. But I'm happy with the generator because my problem is how to charge this in case of a power outage and how to keep my house from freezing down. So this generator, I will just have to make sure that it's always well in ready to go. Charge with gasoline, have the gasoline handy, and then I should be okay because this one I can recharge in an hour and a half. If need be. The generator is a 3,500 watt generator. It will charge my battery. It will also run the heating system underneath. For the house, you will see later on, I'll show you the kerosene, the big kerosene that has worked out so beautiful, it's almost too hot for my small house. I also bought a second kerosene heater, a small one, that can be also used for cooking. I thought it was best to have something in case the power goes out, not in the winter. But I still would like to have some warm food or make a coffee or something. I can, of course, use my power box to run the coffee machine and so on. But I figured that was a good emergency. So I bought a small kerosene heater, reasonable, or Amazon, of course. I haven't used it yet. I will not fill it up till it's necessary, but it's very decorative, let's say this way. You will see a video of it. And I also just right now ordered from Amazon a little gas cooking stove with propane. You put propane in, and that gives me a real cooking idea with this. I bought four propane canisters with it. So in case something happened, I have backup. Well, that is this. Well, I'm still working on my on the technology things about my solar power. I spent about maybe $600 on all the items extra, but that includes already the cord to connect to it. So, and that's I got some long distance cord. At least I probably would have 35 feet to put the solar panel wherever I want to around the house in case I need be. At the moment I don't get much power out of it, but it will be enough to charge in a day. I could charge this box easily. But like I said, for real emergencies, my generator will really help me out. But I really like playing around with this solar power. It's very interesting stuff. I'm learning a lot, and in my age, important, keep the thinking going. Well, my people, my God, this is a very, probably for most people, this is a very boring video, but I hope you stay tuned to the last bit of the cleaning wand I bought, because it is brilliant. All right, talk to you later. Well, it's one of those days, and I decided yesterday to buy some salmon for a reasonable price, and today I will smoke it. Well, it's now 5 o'clock, and I will take a look how my salmon is doing. Looking okay. Looking okay. Now I gotta do the fire again. Gotta do the fire again. Well, this is the result of my smoking full day. Now it goes in the fridge to cool down, and then we wrap it individually for freezing. Delicious. Well, there's my kerosene heater. It is almost too large, and behind it you will see my array I built just for my power for the solar panel. It's a little bit provisorically for now. I want to see how this works first. These are my connections, solar panel connection going through here. This electric power is going in to feed my connection to electricity if I use the generator. And those are the different extensions I made for the solar panel, because I want to put this in the corner here where I get almost full day and full evening sun. Almost uninterrupted sun. Well, I bought here a small kerosene heater that can be used as heater in case a power outage happens, not during the really cold times. Might be enough to warm my house a little bit, to keep the heat in, and also it can be used as a stove, a cooking stove. So big frying pan or a small pot, small frying pan to heat water. I haven't tried it yet, I will not fill it up yet before the fall. But it'd be good to have something to be able to cook a little bit on in case the power is out for quite a while. Well, this is my best buy so far. This washer and dryer has been fantastic. It works like a charm. Just great. And this is my shower. Everything on top I can clean. On the bottom my glass is full. I have to really... I cannot go down on my knees, so my physical health is... you see around the circle here it gets dark. I want to clean all of this out with the new machine in the corner, the yellow stains. Up to here, the rest is I keep pretty clean because I can reach it. But now I will spend a few days concentrating cleaning, and that should help me a lot. Well, hello. We got to talk. I have something new. The last time I talked to you about the product I bought was my washer and dryer. You will see later on a little shot at this, which was so brilliant. I bought almost 2 years ago. Haven't looked back. It's brilliant. One time I overloaded it and it shut down. It just shut off. I thought I broke it. Oh my God, I was so down on myself. So I started washing by hand. And then 20 minutes later I tried to say, oh, let's see if it works. And it came back. It reset itself after the machine who got hot. It resets itself and works since then like a charm. One thing I learned, not to overload the machine. 6 t-shirts, 2 pieces of underwear, that's it. So that's what I'm doing since then, and it works like a charm, beautiful. Now I found something new. My friend, I didn't find it. My friend Tony, good friend, he bought an item that was, I thought maybe, well, you know, I wouldn't have gone for it. But he bought it, it got delivered, and he was over the moon with it. So I believe in suggestion from friends. If they find something brilliant, you go with it. So I ordered it. It came 2-3 days later already. I got it under $60. It's called electric. You find it on Amazon under electric spin scrubber. I show you here the page, electric spin scrubber, and there you find dozens and dozens of companies who have this. So I will not mention. I don't want to make this a product review. I make this a review of the idea of a spin scrubber. Over years now, I've been losing more and more functionality with my knees. I can hardly bend down without pain. That means all my cleaning at home, I'm a single old guy with white hair. My cleaning, everything from my midsection on down there, has been very sporadic and not so perfect. I cannot go on my knees because I get down there, but I may not never get up again. So I have to be very careful. And this is an item I think fits the bill like it's just brilliant. I will show you this. I have the box here. I will show you what it gives you, what it is. It's called a spin brusher, electric spin brusher. It's meant for showers, for hard to get to places. You got all different attachments with it. It comes in a very, very good 4,000, I forgot now what they call this, hang on. The battery power is, hang on. Oh, I need my glasses. I need my glasses for this. I told you, white hair syndrome, we need glasses. It has a cordless rechargeable power. It's a shower cleaning brush, adjustable head angle, extension handle. We have 2 different extension handles, 7 replaceable brush heads, bathroom tub and tile scrubber. Oh. and that's it. I think it is brilliant, and you will see it now, and I will show you what it does for you, okay? Well, here it is. This is the box with all the attachments it came in. Those are the attachments. I will set them together right now. This is the battery holding utensil. You charge it through here. This can be charged through here with this charging block. It's quite smart. And then to put in the attachment handles, go in very simple, very easy. The quality of this thing is so good, it surprised the heck out of me. I did not expect something in that quality, and this is the second part, the front part. And now I charged it already, you can see. And for example, if you do something high up, you can still extend it, because it also has what is something I will never use, but it has an extension for dusting, which is strange. I would never dust my place with it, but hey, if you're a duster, a person who likes it clean, this is a dust to do, like maybe if you want to do a fan, ceiling fan, very hard to dust apparently. Things like this. Not for me. I don't remember ever dusting anything in my house. But I just want to show you, you got the attachments. Those are the attachments, they go on here. I actually should have practiced this before. Okay, they go on here, but how do you get them loose? Okay, you just pull it out. The attachments come with this very smart Velcro system. So you can have different attachments. This is a very hard metal attachment. This one is a microfiber attachment. Very, very smart. Those are the attachments for you got for this. Another attachment would be this hard brush. Another attachment here would be for corners and of course toilet bowls or anything like this. That would be easy to clean. This one for corners, I'm looking forward to use this, because I have a few spots I was wondering how I could get to it. And that one looks like, hey, this would be a smart move to use this one. If you go in different angles, you can adjust the angle of your machine, which makes it very, very good again. Well, I'm looking forward to using this. This is it. This is not a product review. I'm not giving you a name of this. You can choose your own. It comes in the prices between $50 Canadian, always Canadian, and $100-something. So you choose. If you into something like this, you choose the model you want. This one I got for $59. It was on a 30% off deal, so originally it would have been $89, I think. But it's brilliant. I love the quality of it. I love the easy put together, taking apart idea. It is just, I'm like I said, I'm over the moon with it, and I will be looking forward to using it. Well, I hope that was helpful for you. See you around then. Okay, and here we are again. The end and now the end is near. I reached the final curtain. Oh, I'm sorry I've done this to you to sing. But have a good one. Come, be careful out there. Watch yourself. Until next time.